Once again, you're welcome back to another episode on Kickoff. We're weekend review edition. As usual, I'm in the house with Saint Dunga Jr. Dunga,
Blake.
did you enjoy the weekend?
Oh, as usual.
Who
I
do
did.
weekend know him? And I'll say them.
Oh, that would to Kakra, bro.
Who to Accra? Where you go?
And Friday I traveled to Tamale.
Oh, okay. Tamale, the answer is a sunsum niyamana. Fresumaya go niyamase. Okay. It's as usual. If today is your first time watching us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Follow us on all social media platforms. The name is Fresh Studios Kickoff. Subscribe for more and then deep and then good analysis on football. But yeah, as open como pa edgy after football a Fresh Studios Kickoff. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on all social media handles. Dunga,
Blake.
big weekend.
Yeah.
The big teams in Europe. Yeah, this week I can say farmer will be I can't the red side of Manchester. So before we proceed, we start with Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
Chelsea the Blues sat at the bridge. Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
2-0 against Everton. Inform Everton. How did you see the game?
Palmer is back.
Yeah.
I told you the last time Palmer is back and he said he was there the last 5 games. Listen.
Yeah.
Palmer in Chelsea's team. Chelsea is the different team altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Palmer's performance, bro, when you say Chelsea and at the right time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a general team performance, especially from one guy, Malo Gusto.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. So on a man of the match, rating 10+ in the bro. To me say,
Gusto was on fire.
He really force on that day, Charlie. Forget it.
So you see, it's Cole Palmer is back into Chelsea. It's a different team altogether.
Oh, yeah.
That is how you see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's good for Chelsea having these players coming back because your boy read December there. You know, it's a December every 3 days. You're gonna play football. Yeah. Being a Premier League team there, so a morale booster for Chelsea as a team. And then big win for them over the weekend. And nice to keep the competition on. Tidunga, Liverpool, you will never walk alone. Also sat at Anfield. Yeah. Liverpool winning 2 games in a row there. Liverpool fans, yeah, bread. Hey.
I don't support Liverpool.
I support them, but I'm being in their shoes now. 80
you can't fit in their shoes. You go fit.
80 and as I enter studio, 80 come. Bro, we deal form.
I
say, don't win 2 matches in a row, bro. So
you win 2 matches in deal form.
Yeah, then deal form, bro. Hugo Ekitike, that guy.
Oh yeah.
And then one was say Isaac to bench Ekitike.
Ekitike.
It's a match I doubted a lot. Say Liverpool did, especially being at Anfield, because this season they like Anfield, they like some away ground for them. If they play Anfield, it be 90% say them go lose. But then kudos to Ekitike. Dunga,
Blake.
Liverpool won by 2-0.
Yeah.
Thanks to Hugo Ekitike. I smiling in this room, since yesterday. 80 smiles. I'm sure that video, if they do the editing, I go work on that, man. Because Liverpool really making weekend. Dunga, were you surprised?
Oh, I was surprised because I was expecting Brighton to score a goal.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, because looking at their last 5-6 games, Brighton always score. So, and for Liverpool's performance at home, and they keeping a clean sheet, it was something that I didn't think of. You understand? Because Liverpool's form this season, the inconsistency, and that Salah's saga.
Salah was called.
Oh yeah.
So he was on the squad.
Was it in the first 20 minutes or so? Joe Gomez was injured, so they need to introduce Salah so that Szoboszlai will go back to the right back.
Yeah. And he delivered an assist.
Yeah,
an 8.3.
Very impressive performance from Salah. Yeah. And people were like, Salah now must say what's bro. Salah no Salah. And it's like that. Salah share season as on Chelsea for the past 7 years or 7 seasons. Salah share season as the first game was over she goes now by a teko. Now I have a fan ready now far form back.
And Slot
needs to know say Charlie Salah no say no here.
And player can score throughout all the
I say be so the things will
definitely you are going to get bad said the team be every day I believe in this at the BMX
Yeah.
as a team be in the season will have a bad time.
Simple.
Sana players need to say.
So if you don't see to it like that, the Alban is only player and the
Benya
yeah,
issues.
because no one kwan and uniform. Players need in uniform.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
good. It's good to have Salah back on the team, and it's good Liverpool are keeping a winning streak. 2 matches now. We're winning away from home and then at home. So it's very good for Liverpool. And it's a lot. I think say gradually
they're picking up.
players will be picking up and then make the competition a tough one. One big match and so bro. We were like walking over by a card. A card there. Arsenal at home against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, Wolves.
Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. That late winner, bro. Bukayo Saka, it's hard time we talk about this.
Oh yeah.
The first goal. If I had the right, I wouldn't take it away from him. Although it hit the keeper Johnston to score that goal, but then that the technique Saka used to play that ball.
Well raised, bro.
Saka. We don't talk about him much.
They have only 2 kickers in the team.
Mm-hmm.
Saka and Declan Rice.
Yeah.
You know, Declan Rice in KK, mostly I do see it. Na my friend, I'm say, oh, Declan Rice, I kicking all bono. And you play a bit.
No, it's not ordinary. A technique.
A technique. Upper man 100. The same star on the ball. And Obo with accuracy and pace. And he say, "About what do you say? Boy, they meet Macklin or no? About what kind of crabia?
You can't.
And bro, me the credit Nina our mom set piece coach, because bro,
he's really working.
Team Dia was set piece coach.
Yeah,
but for Arsenal this season, I can say
they've been most consistent of their goals, when it comes to set pieces for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah, because Arsenal, most of their goals, 90% of their goals are from set pieces. Yeah. So when they set piece, people say no, Arsenal is going to score.
And a very big win for them.
Yeah,
because this match would have decided their fate had they drawn or lost.
No, it was going to, like, I was thinking, say, last season against Aston Villa, that turning. Arsenal League now went to Manchester
was that loss against Aston Villa.
So me watching the game now, I was like, hey, is this going to happen?
Another one.
And the fans were also having that feeling, say, no, is this the moment?
Equalizing, you could feel Emirates was as quiet as the cemetery.
Bro, forget
it.
Forget. For the first time, I felt something for Arsenal. I said they were going to win the game.
Yeah. Arsenal fought till say they were like, we are not giving up. We have to get this point.
The 4th referee, they 6 minutes, right? 6 minutes total. So now I said it to a friend, say, no, on the Nabamabu, because Mekajan said Arsenal is going to win the game.
The intensity from Arsenal.
There is no way Arsenal is going to drop points. No. Because one thing, so a game Libya, Wolves defended throughout the entire 90 minutes. Until so Omunya da equalizer. Omunya equalizer, they had something in mind. Say, no, now we can go for a win. You understand? Tiabane say, watching be open. Say, go be a game now, and we won't be here talking now. Now we will be here discussing about Wolves' performance. No, we need to give accolade to them. Say, yeah, no, you can't take that. You can't take that from them.
Yeah,
but Arsenal too, Charlie, forget it. They have that winning mentality, and inside time we have to appreciate the players. Say, Omanya that winning mentality, no, because over last 2 seasons, Arsenal we are our drop people.
And Arsenal, I think Wolves really defended very well.
Very well.
Arsenal has 16 shots and only 2 were on target.
Yeah, first half they had 0 shots on target.
It tells you how good Wolves defended. And Wolves, or shall I say, Wolves, you are slowly bro. Wolves are reporter, which is not good. Wolves, you should man up and then second round, you can turn up. There are still a lot of points to grab. Wolves beat my BB. Dunga, away from Arsenal, Manchester City traveled all the way from the blue side of Manchester to Selhurst Park. That was London. 3-0 bro.
I wasn't surprised. But I'm sure you were surprised.
Yeah, Crystal Palace's form this season. And then the performance at Crystal Palace, a showcase when they play big clubs in the year. Even, I'm not shocked with City winning, but I'm shocked with the scoreline.
Yeah.
I was expecting to say, even if City was going to win, it should be a 2-1,
2-0,
1-0, like a slim margin.
But for 3 goals,
3-0 there, City, yeah. penny. Guardiola should say this is his point.
Eh,
Once it drew our time, we had like Guardiola
Yeah.
to call 15 matches,
I can't just say you negotiate careful. You say more about 15 matches, 15
45
wins,
points,
45 points.
yeah, Guardiola every season. Yes,
To
I
now time, you need to take
utilize
the
it
chances.
very
Simple.
well.
I said there is no way City is going to lose the game.
Yeah.
You go Crystal Palace. If you start home and let this one team Manchester United score you 2-1, we did a comeback against Crystal Palace. A team we've been struggling for the past 5 years. Now I better come back. You expect City to lose this game? No,
But
bro.
Crystal Palace,
Team Awako, Santiago Bernabeu. I know football is something. It's
Yeah.
a game of uncertainties.
Yeah.
But bro, Team Awako,
But-
Santiago Bernabeu,
but
Awako winning.
Dunga, if you watched the game,
Yeah.
you'd see say the scoreline is not a reflection. The scoreline is not a reflection of the game. The first half, Crystal Palace, chances upon chances.
Did you watch Crystal Palace against Manchester
Chances
United?
upon chances, bro. So it's hard time Crystal Palace, they utilize their chances and then make
Yeah.
good use of them. Because if they had, oh bro, you can come here, get different. Mateta, chances.
Yeah, chances there. Babo man is sanity. When to utilize it, 10 years simple.
Yeah. Into you know there. Nottingham Forest, and so actually Tottenham 3-0. This Tottenham's team are ready. Oh, sometimes you know what? Sometimes I don't want to blame them.
Let's say
The reason I don't want to blame them sometimes we say
yeah.
injuries. They are the
Injury,
team
they
with a
worry
lot of
them.
injuries.
Yeah, it
Because
worry them.
almost 5 of their first starting 11 are injured.
Yeah.
James Maddison, Kulusevski, they have this Brennan Johnson. They have boys like first 11, no, mobile 5 are injured. So Lanke Munina account. So sometimes I don't want to blame them. But if you also check the availability of players, you still feel they can do more. So at a point, I want to blame them. At a point, I don't want to blame them. And it's hard time, Thomas Frank. Also
Football moves with injuries. So if for favor to shine or for you to get a favor in the game of football and you dodge injuries, it's a plus to you. But definitely you have to expect that.
Oh yeah, injuries are definitely gonna count.
They started the season without James Maddison.
Yeah, without Kulusevski.
So you chipping in that argument or that padding thing, you know. Also won't say almost season as not that players in for flexing. The players they are not forcing. I don't think say Omoba bro, no, and bro, but they are not forcing flexing. You started the league very, very well. They won against Manchester City at Etihad. And then as a collecting.
I don't know what they worry Thomas Frank, what they go on. Because I remember them after losing the game, being the players, Spence, Money Boys, even greeting them, they didn't greet him. So I don't know if there is issues. If issues they go on, they are. I don't know. But if issues they go on, then I think Thomas Frank has to quick solve that. Because they started very well. Without these players that I mentioned, as you said, they were balling very nice football from them. And all of a sudden, I say inconsistencies and no Bodro no lose you, no Bodro no win back. It's high time he has to work on that. Yeah, Dunga.
Tottenham for you.
Tottenham
for you.
Dunga. Sunderland in form.
Yes,
Newcastle.
As usual, Newcastle are very bad this season.
Do you know the funny thing or one thing that excited me most in the game?
How was it?
Newcastle eliminated Sunderland from FA Cup last season and took a group picture with the whole players in front of their fans. Sunderland won today and they also revenged. And the whole team also had a group picture in front of their fans. And it was a nice something. I was like, wow, this is football. You know, Sunderland and Newcastle are rivals, big time rivals. Sure. So I was like, oh, wow, football is a beautiful game.
If you don't love football, I don't know.
Yeah. And you know, Abdunga, Sunderland this season they are balling. And but they form. And the points are Wolves with Sunderland. Second leg, no Bana and Kuyuku was skipping relegation.
Oh, sure.
And you know, Sunderland are really doing a very good job. And then Granit Xhaka and the boys,
Shaka.
Okay, Dunga. Away from Sunderland, I'm for Premier League table so that you will know where your team be. Okay, so after 16 games played, Arsenal still are the leaders as usual with 36 points. Manchester City a chase, with 34 points. Aston Villa with 33 points. Chelsea, the Blues, are fourth with 28 points. Crystal Palace are fifth with 26. Liverpool, the sixth with 26. Manchester United is at eighth position with 25 points behind Sunderland.
15 matches played.
Yeah, 15 matches played or match back at hand.
Yeah.
Into with team. So you Wolves fan there, over 20th. Yeah, this is how the Premier League table looks like. The top six. Yeah, Manchester United need top six.
Yeah, we need a game.
Tidunga, away from the Premier League, straight into the La Liga. The two giants need an match this week. Barcelona played at the Spotify Camp Nou, 2-0 against Osasuna, a very stubborn side.
70th, 82nd minute.
Yeah,
goal
Rafa. It was a Rafinha show.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that guy again.
Oh, no, Rafinha. Rafinha, come on,
What time Rafinha?
You can't hate him.
Now, football.
And there is this thing that I love about him. He's the player who works a lot in the team. Mobile match now, who's on the age, self-disciplined. He's very disciplined. And he's never lost it. Like, even when washing on, that is when or reviving.
Do you know the village he's from?
So he motivates me a lot.
Uko Brazil, I be feeling like Uruguay for Chalawa, Chalawa for.
Yeah.
That tribe need be on fighting spirit and annoyed.
You
need to say Yabamu alive.
No.
Say Yabamu and Kateves Abamu.
No.
Say Teves Abambu the Onusuna Bamubuda.
Yeah.
Bro, forget it. Rafinha on. Me pedava can ask him.
Yeah. We need to one day talk about him and the reason he didn't win the Ballon d'Or last year. We need to come talk about that all because, bro, this guy is
the reason he wasn't in the first the top three. No, that's the reason.
Because he's been too consistent and the performance he's giving us, that first goal, 0% chance. Bono, 5 defenders in front of him, still maneuvered his way to score that.
If you don't shoot Clexon, you don't score.
So Rafinha, but then I think La Liga is doing one thing we need to also talk about.
How is that?
This season, Ubet hat-trick on the man of the match. And I'm beginning to understand them. I didn't coincide with them, but I'm beginning to understand them. I say, we of late, you have to have the man of the match. But then, bro, if you watch the game on the field of play, we goes now Rafinha share frame now because he said the game it was 2 different people and a control game in Barcelona. Before Rashford went off, it was Rashford, Lamine Yamal, and Rashford went off.
Listen.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, I won't let you stop talking. But the thing is, that man of the match award them giving to Lamine Yamal, I won't side with them.
I don't side with them though.
One. I understand where you're coming from, Listen. Rashford impact on the game. This is the game who say
Rashford was all over. This game.
Hansi
Flick taking Rashford off. Now you're fucking.
But listen, Rashford impact at the final third. I was like, is this the Rashford we know?
Or do any more honor?
I say, or lucky baby. I say, or lucky self-confidence.
Confidence.
Like, Lamine Yamal really played well. Yeah. I understand. But if you were taking the man of the match away from Rafinha. For me, I think it was Nkodima Pedri. Because if we're talking about controlling the midfield and even in the final
he gave the assist to Rafinha.
Forget it, Pedri. He was all over the pitch. But I'm gonna go school. I'm
gonna make us who they were this season. Because I remember this game, Madrid's game. Vinicius played everything. He even scored 2. Mbappe scored only once.
Goal. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, normally man of the match now. So you remember me telling you that they are doing the projectory for.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know.
They're projecting Mbappe.
I don't know if they're projecting because one more he cried, they give him the man of the match. So La Liga should let we understand the criteria.
The criteria we use to.
They choose your man of the match this season because it's very, very, very unfortunate. We'll be able to make a very good match. Then
So Clexon, for us not to extend the video here, I just want to ask you something. In case it were to be Messi or Ronaldo, who gave that performance Rafinha did?
You can't
were
take
they
it away.
were they
from
going to give the man of the match
man.
award to another player?
Nah, bro. Rafinha is too underrated. We need to talk about it.
PR no Kasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's move away from this Rafinha saga and then move straight into the Madrid boys.
Yeah.
And then they are
I'm fast out.
but then all we
Listen.
need is the 3 points.
You were watching some
I
of
watched
the game.
I watched the game.
But in the second half, okay, game,
I watched the game.
It
It took Vinicius with that masterclass
Yeah.
to give them the lead. And Rodrigo, I'm happy Rodrigo is getting goals.
The goals is
Because he went 30 something matches without goal, and now,
for the last 2 games,
he's been getting
back
a
to
goal.
back goals.
Today's Madrid's performance,
It wasn't bad.
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
But they were playing against Alaves.
but still they lack a lot. They lack a lot.
I told you the last time,
They
Madrid.
lack a lot. If you're watching them, you could see say this is not a
They didn't
team.
fa-
This
they
is
didn't
not a
foul,
team.
yeah,
They
sure.
don't play as a team. And then
But they need to pick up.
Yeah.
Because 4 points gap there, listen, one
one and a
game.
half game.
Barca and Chile so be lose 2 points. Just so be lose 2 game. Listen, you need to up your performance.
yeah.
This is the time as Xavi Alonso, if he wants to stay here, also baby.
Yeah.
That's it.
And masterclass from Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
That goal is solid.
Extended his goals tally in the league to 17.
I'll give the accolade to Mbappe, but the keeper to know the force. I'm catch it. Oh, here man can't just keep an
Unforced cry. So La Liga to the table.
But Atico to won their game.
Yeah. Atico 2-1, 2 goals to
forget it.
Atico.
3 goals to 1.
Atico 2-1 their game, 2 goals to 1 against Valencia.
Atico
Griezmann and Koke scoring these goals.
But Griezmann from bench and we're scoring the winning goal. I think
Atico is on form. Atico and Kasa is on form because we saw losing against Barcelona and Bilbao. Atico this season.
But there is this player and a form net and sometimes it pains me a lot. Julian
Alvarez.
Because in the second half, there was a coach in his UNP, and I was like, no, Alvarez, you need to up your performance because we want to have the Alvarez we saw 2022 World Cup and 2026 World Cup. So it's a form winner, man. I don't think so. It's going to be.
When it comes to Alvarez, Congo, sometimes I am Simeone. I say, your countryman, fine. Because for the best of him, the Kabema a chance. No? But then when Alvarez is playing, Alvarez, you say Alvarez should consistently be playing. No? That is the time. The next match, we say 46 minutes, 56 minutes. Then Simeone go take him off. You see, and when you keep on doing this to a player psychologically, you get affected. You see, there was a time where you get frustrated to turn in Saka, and then so sometimes doing that to a player also it hurts a lot.
Yeah, it hurts. But we have to understand from the coach perspective. You understand? If my job is on the line, I don't think they are going to sack you the player. It is me that they are going to sack.
Yeah.
And I thought that I also say player rotation because Alvarez will play hand on the you understand?
Yeah.
And so I side with the coach, but sometimes you understand. I also take players in the
Okay, so with the table, La Liga's table, quick top 4. Barcelona leading with 43 points. Real Madrid and also 39 points after 17 matches played. Villarreal with 35 or 15 matches or 2 games in hand.
Wow.
Which are maybe 41 points with Real Madrid. And then Atletico de Madrid and also after 17 matches with 34 points. This is the league table for La Liga. The next game, La Liga is going for a break. After no. Tidunga, that is that for the weekend.
Monday Night Football too.
Yeah. So tomorrow, we will wait Manchester United. Now, we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
If today is your first time watching us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all social media platforms: X, Facebook, Instagram. The name is Fresh Studios Kickoff. Bye bye.